Hi, Sagittarius. Hello, family. Welcome to, this is, Sunday is the day in which we get ready for the week, right? So that's what we're focusing on. This is my getting ready for the week spread that I created myself because I'm innovative. So if this is your first time here, this is a purely Sagittarius channel. I read for Sagittarius. And so that's what, specifically in readings you need to, I'm not reading for the other person. It makes a difference, y'all. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I love y'all. Thank you so much. If you're looking for other things, connecting with me in other ways, which includes I have products that I sell, I have a website, I have personal readings, please be sure to check out the description. My link tree is in there, and pretty much everything is in my link tree. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a no makeup day, y'all. So, okay. So let's take a look at some things influencing the week, okay? New beginnings, okay? Yes, we're here for that. And you may be in manifestation mode, which Sagittarius manifests easily. I know some of y'all may not believe that, but it's entirely true. And manifestation doesn't work the way people think it does. You don't get to just ask for $1 million and $1 million shows up. The universe will bring your manifestations through in what's good for you. Okay? For real. It really happens that way. So you may find, and I think I saw this in a different reading too, that you are manifesting through music. So really pay attention to the music that you're listening to. I would just say, keep it positive. And also, that might be where you find messages, y'all. It is a real thing. Pay attention to the songs that are coming up into your mind. It happens to all of us. Like a song pops in your head, you just can't figure it out. There's something in it for you. So look for it. Look for it. Karmic completion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That means, karmic cycle is ending, which is definitely bringing in a new beginning, y'all. Yay. So let me just say, let's just get this off the books right away. Okay, I'm doing this reading for what you have to do to get ready for the week. Some things that might come up, some things that, you might encounter, people you might encounter, and there is a past person here that keeps trying to insert themselves, okay? Now, if this isn't, something you feel would relate to you, then it just doesn't, but it's definitely for some people, because underneath the deck, the 8 of Wands, okay, which could be communication, specifically online, with the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Someone's wanting to reconnect, okay, and so you may receive a message online, just saying. If you don't want to talk to them, don't answer it. Real talk, right? And I got a lot of, and it's funny because they're also showing up at the end underneath the deck, which I usually don't show until the very end, but look, 9 of Swords with the King of Cups and the past with the Page of Cups and the Lovers. So someone definitely wants to open up to you, but someone's definitely in their feelings. Really in their feelings. Really in their feelings. So, forewarned is forearmed. So, yeah, so let's get to it. The theme of the week ahead, right? Queen of Cups. Now, a lot of times, you know, a lot of times that can refer to love, but I didn't ask for love here. This is just about your week ahead. You may be feeling sensitive too. You may be sitting in your emotional space. But when I see the Queen of Cups, I really feel like that's that energy of taking care of your heart, right? Taking care of what you feel and really kind of putting yourself first, because there's a lot of self-care in the Queen of Cups. You know, and I feel like there's like, you're just needing to get in this even space emotionally. Which it's really interesting that the Devil came up reversed. Like, so, I mean, you may be feeling emotional, but I feel like you're just really taking care of yourself, focusing on the things that you love. And, you know, because with the Devil reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed, I feel like there may have been someone who caused you some confusion, and you're just not here for it. You're just completely detaching from it. So it's really interesting that the King of Cups shows up with the Nine of Swords. Because I feel like on some level they know that, whoever this is for you. But, you know, even if you're not dealing with anyone, you are focused on yourself. You're focused on your cup. You're focused on, you know, meeting your own needs and going, you know, the Queen of Cups also goes after their dreams. And we've seen a lot about that. So, you know, you're really just focusing on what you love and, you know, yourself. I do really feel that. Yeah. So, the Tower's here. So there's going to be some sort of unexpected change. With the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Which could have to do with work. It is with the Two of Swords reversed, the Death card, and the King of Wands. I mean, if you watched my reading yesterday, we were kind of seeing this energy. And this is really about, because I feel like you're the King of Wands in this situation. You know, there may be, especially when it comes to work, right? Because the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, but at the end of the day, it could be about work, right? And, you know, there's a decision that needs to be made. And it's a big change. So it could be a big job change, especially with the King of Wands being here. It could be like a big push in your position, you know, but I feel like you're not really sure what to do, but it's almost like the universe is making this decision for you. They're making this decision for you. You know, and it's basically because with the Page of Pentacles here, there's communication about a new opportunity. Okay? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles with the Star. Like, there's someone bringing a new opportunity, talking to you about a new opportunity. And I feel like where the indecision comes in, and this is exactly what I was saying yesterday, is like maybe you don't know, like it's out of your experience, right? Or you don't feel like maybe you can do this because you don't know much about it. But, I mean, this is like a really great opportunity that is really going to take you where you need to be. The hand's reaching out to you, you know? And with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you know, you feel like, because there's something you're going to have to learn here, right? So that's where the indecision is coming in. But at the end of the day, you're confident that you can learn what you need to learn along the way. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So you're actually like the king and queen of wands at this point, right? So really, really calling in your energy for real, for real. So what's your strength? 3 of Swords with the Queen of Wands again. Wow. You're like really unstoppable here. Really calling in your power. Really moving forward. And I feel like that's what Sagittarius wants so much right now. Is to just move forward. Especially, you know, with the 3 of Swords being here. Which is problems. Which is pain. Which is blockages. You know, you're just really just turning your back on that and just moving past it. You know, just moving past it. And I feel like you actually, now here we're seeing the 3 of Pentacles again. You're embracing a new path. 3 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Like you're seeing the promise in it. You know, and the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles kind of says that, you know, this is not going to be an overnight success, right? It's really about the process. But there's people here who are going to help you along the way. So you're not in this by yourself. And I feel like what you're trading is like people that don't offer that to you. And we've also seen that happening. You know, we've seen a lot, especially with the eclipses, a lot of people fall off. You know, even if this is just your circle, you know, you're trading one group for another, which is really magical. And it's because you call your power in. You know, you become like, we're not watering it down anymore. We're being at our full strength. And there's people here who support that. Who support that, right? We're not, you know, it's not about not considering other people's feelings. I think that, you know, Sagittarius do develop a filter after a while, you know, but the truth is like, you're also not going to be less of yourself to make other people happy. And what happens is that brings the right people in. It brings the right opportunities in. If this is a job for you, wow. What's challenging? 10 of Cups, y'all. What the heck? I mean, for some, you're moving on from someone. You're going to stop waiting for this person. With the 10 of Cups, you expected something to turn around. You definitely expected someone to come back around because you felt like you had a path together. But with the Knight of Cups being here, you know that now you can't wait anymore. You have to push it forward. And it's really because everything else in your life is pushing forward. And it's hard, right? It's hard. It's hard. And what Spirit wants you to focus on is just that. 6 of Wands. Keep it stepping. Keep moving forward. And do it for you, Sag. You know, it's time to move forward in a way that is just for you. And, you know, maybe this means moving forward single. You know, but this is about moving you forward. And, you know, moving forward in your light. Your light gets a lot of attention. You know, people, that's why people are attracted to Sagittarius, right? And, you know, this is actually the Hierophant, you know, they want you to move forward in your spirituality. They want you to move forward in, you know, they're realizing you learned a big lesson here. You learned a lesson about your light. You learned a lesson about what is really important to you. And they want you to move in that energy and not in this 5 of Wands, no matter what anyone thinks. No matter what anyone thinks, you know, the way forward, the way to because, you know, there's been maybe resistance from others, jealousy from others, competition from others, just people not being able to, people weren't seeing where you were going, and they weren't on board, and Spirit is saying, fuck what? You know what you need to do, okay? Let it be about you, Sag. Let it be about you. So we're going to clear all this mess off, and then we're going to take a look at what actions you might want to take today and through the week. Yes, Sagittarius. And I'm also going to do another reading today for what you can expect from each sign in the upcoming week. It's a fun, long one. I'm not going to timestamp it, so you'd have to just watch the whole thing. You would, Sag. Okay, so let's take a look at what actions you need to take to get ready for the week ahead. What actions does Sagittarius need to take to get ready for the week ahead? Sagittarius. Oh, these cards are so uncooperative. This is called the Transient Light Tarot, which I do really like it, but it's hard to shuffle with these teeny little hands. 8 of Wands. With the 9 of Swords. It's time for you to move past fear. You know, move past worry. With the King of Cups, like, you may be worried that that big love's not going to come, right? But there's a sense of needing to be emotional balance. And with the Page of Cups, like really opening your heart. Okay. Don't we all feel attacked? So what actions does Sagittarius need to take today to prepare for the upcoming week? What actions does Sagittarius need to take? What actions does Sagittarius need to take? Oh, geez, a lot. Sagittarius. The Fool. Focus on new beginnings, you know, and there might be risk involved. Like, it's time for you with the Devil. The 5 of Swords. The Strength card. And the King of Wands. I mean, like, it really feels as if you've been possibly afraid to move forward in a way, afraid that it will end bad, but also seems to be too much emphasis on what other people think with the 5 of Swords. You know, there's a need for you to embrace new beginnings, to understand that there might be risks that you need to take. It's time to take chances. And it's time to take chances in this, I'm determined to win. You know, not letting anything hold you back, especially like fear, you know, or the opinion of others, right? Like, don't worry about what could go wrong, because, you know, at the end of the day, you're the freaking King of Wands. Like, with the Strength card, you rule the pivot. Like, you can handle whatever challenges may come up. Don't let that be a factor in not doing something or not taking some chance, you know, because at the end of the day, like, the challenges actually, so first of all, the Five of Swords, anyone who's against you actually kind of empowers you to do things. Like, that's Sagittarius. Tell us we can't do something. Tell us we can't. We're going to do that thing, right? And it's just knowing that, you know, even when challenges come up, what they do is just help you to change your vision, you know, to pivot. Challenges are not something that we need to worry about. You know, don't worry about what can go wrong. Be determined that I'm going to win regardless. Okay. And it could also be with this opportunity. You might feel like it's too much of a risk and want to stay safe. And the universe is telling you no. No more safe, Sag. No more safe. Ace of Wands. You know, wow, Ace of Wands with the Empress. Just be inspired. Let it inspire you to grow new things. It's time to grow new things. You know, open yourself up to that. And the Empress here is telling you can't fail. You cannot fail. You know? Wow, okay. So let's see where this is leading you, Sag. I think they're telling you to take this new opportunity. I think they are. So where is this leading, Sagittarius? Love it. Two of Pentacles. They're balanced, right? With the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness, y'all. Like, you don't even see it, but this thing coming in, you know, this may cause you some anxiety in this kind of indecision. There's a lot of indecision here, not knowing whether you should do this, right? Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups with the Eight of Swords, because you have to leave something behind. Okay, and it may be something that you really love, and so, you know, there's a sense of fearing the unknown here, right? But this is leading you towards the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. Everything working out, everything turning in your favor. Fortune. You know, this is a big change, and I think that's what, you know, that's the crux of it all. You know, change can be scary, but this is for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor. This is really going to move you forward. And yes, there will be some things to learn. There will be. There will be. Six of Swords. And, you know, this is like going to transform your life with the Six of Swords. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you wind up getting everything you want. But this is help pushing you forward. It may even involve relocating. Just put that out there because that showed up, right? That showed up. So what would help you is the Spirit of the South. And basically, this is a spiritual practice as well, because with these cards always comes a practice. You know, the answers you seek are actually in your own energy, right? Because this is about fire energy. And this is about working with fire energy to get the answers you need. So basically, the spiritual practice in this, candle meditation is very effective for fire signs. Light a red candle. If you don't have a red candle, light a white candle, whatever. And stare into the flames and ask for the answers you need. Ask for the answers you need. and really listen to your intuition, you know? So Spirit is telling you to have some fun, Sag. Have some fun. Don't be so serious. You know, take a break. Detach with some fun. Go out and have a good time. Be silly. That's what I have for you, and that's how we're getting ready for the week ahead. Toodles.